Good morning, I'm Miss Carter from Deep Run High School. This is AP Psychology, and what we're going to do is review the topic of processing and two kinds of processing by doing some jigsaw puzzles. So again, you guys, you've got a set of puzzle pieces, but you do not know what the puzzle looks like. Using only the pieces, you have a piece of paper, I want you to draw what you think the puzzle is about, and then you're going to bring your picture over to the couch and match it with the puzzle. And when you're done, you're going to reflect on Schoology. These are the kind of questions you're going to be seeing on Schoology, so while you work, look over here and be thinking. Questions? Okay, get started with your group and your puzzle pieces. Okay, guys, look at the overall set of pieces. You're not going to have time to do the whole puzzle, so take what you can just from looking at the pieces. Match a few here and there to help you have an idea of the big picture, but then draw some conclusions from there. That's not going to help you too much because I don't think you're going to have time to do all that. Like the way that you guys each have your own stack of pieces right now seems efficient, but like if Angie is looking for pieces, Piper might have them. So I don't know that that's going to work for this activity. What you can do instead is match a couple like Brianna's doing and use these small groups of pieces that you've put together to come up with what the bigger picture looks like. Yeah. You guys maybe have the hardest one.
Like we know what it is.
Oh, tell me what you think it is. Cupcakes. Okay, cupcakes plural. Did you see like the texture to know that? Okay. Yeah. So you have processed what you see. That's really good. Do your best to make some assumptions now about what the overall picture looks like. So you're not going to be absolutely correct, but make assumptions about it. Sahar is at a really good place here, you guys. So, okay, cactus, a creature of some kind, right? A squirrel. You guys are building some of the big elements of the picture. You are not trying to build the whole puzzle. I want you to stop now and try to make some assumptions about how do those elements fit together in the picture. And eventually you're going to draw what you think they look like.
Watch. I need a pencil. Yeah, okay, so.
Is it gonna do with the cactus?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the cactus in the background.
There's like a lot of colors too, like a lot of flowers.
Those are, yeah, like the flowers and like the
definitely together.
You don't have to draw a panda beautifully, you just have to do your best. Your art? No. Always your reflection. Like when you go and use the content, like talk about the content based on what you did, that's what I would grade, yes.
Just grabbing all flowers, so there are some white next to.
Oh, this is more of it.
Yeah,
It might just be next to it.
Yeah, they might just be standing next to it.
I think the lemon's on the side of the glass.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the dog's drinking, but wait, is there anywhere? It looks kind of clear. I'll just do it right here.
Oh, we were right.
Okay.
Where is it?
Is there any more?
Wait, that's kind
I think there's a. Is that the? I can't tell if that's the umbrella or the straw.
Okay.
I think it's on the drink. You know how you get like the little
Yeah.
That looks like a straw.
Oh, there's a straw.
It's really good.
I would give it like
a
I would give it like a 50% accuracy in the picture because you used what you saw, you used the colors and the textures and the things that your eyes sensed, and you made an assumption about them. That's really good. So now you are going to be asked like how well did your picture match, and you are also going to be asked about the two kinds of processing. If you need to review them, you have notes about it. Yeah, you have that slide that I showed you with the flower guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a.
Oh, the grass. Oh, yeah. I can show those dogs.
Just use like the red so like you can see this color.
I
Even though this dog's on the right, I don't know.
I think it's on the left.
What does it matter though? They're like the same dog.
Because if there's like space right here, it's like.
So next, you're going to go to Schoology and answer some reflection questions, talk about the 2 kinds of processing that you used, and I think you're also going to be asked how close do you think you got to the right picture. I'd say pretty close. Yeah.
Wait, that's not awful.
No, not at all.
It's number 2.
So it wasn't poetry.
Oh.
We just missed the chair.
This is really cool. You guys got all the correct elements of the picture, just put them in different areas of the image. That's really good. Percentage-wise, how close do you guys think you got?
Like 75.
I think so, yeah. Everybody agree? Yeah, okay. Next step is to go to Schoology and you're going to reflect on the kinds of processing that you used to do this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, pretty good, yeah. There were just more cupcakes than you thought there were. Did you get the sprinkles on there?
No, we didn't, but we noticed.
Yeah, you notice. I understand that. Okay, what percentage of accuracy do you think you got between your picture and theirs?
3.
3%? No, I would give you more than 3%. I would think like 45? Yeah, 50, 60% accuracy. I like it. Next step is to go to Schoology and reflect on the kinds of processing that you used to do this, okay? Good job. Okay.
You got this. I can tell it's number 4.
Number 4, yeah. What do you guys think? I think it went well. Like, does it match pretty well? I like that you, like, the location of the flowers. You what?
I try to put it like as if like the dogs are like in the grass, not just like in front of flowers. But like I'm not the best artist, so I just put it.
No, I understand that completely. It's like the flowers are surrounding them. Is that what you're thinking? I think it worked. What percentage accuracy do you think you got from your picture to the real one?
I'd say.
I mean, it's just 2 dogs and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's simple, right?
I'd say at least around like half, or like at least.
See, I would give you like a 70-80% accuracy. You even got like their tongue sticking out and stuff, and you knew that they were next to each other and not oriented differently. I think you guys made some really good assumptions there. So next, go back to Schoology, and you are going to talk about the kinds of processing that you used to do this. Okay.
It's the last.
What kind of animals did you think they were?
Like a cat.
Yeah.
We knew
yeah.
they were cats.
Okay.
And we knew there was like flowers around it.
Yeah.
And because like we were getting like the faces of like cats and like a bunch of flowers.
That's perfect. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about the sun. This is the sunshine, right? Did you see pieces that made you think there was the sun in the picture, or?
Yeah, it was a little
That's
yellow on the
fine.
top.
Yeah. No, that's really good, Piper. So you saw the blue of the sky, right? Like
Yeah.
the top of the thing, and you drew a conclusion and you made an assumption like maybe there's a sunshine,
Yeah.
right? That is not an illogical connection to make, and that will fit in with one of the types of processing
Okay.
that we have to know. Yeah. So go ahead back to Schoology and talk about the processing.
Is it cute?
It's precious. It's adorable. Okay, wait. Let's see. You got the hat. You got the creature. What is this on your? What did you think that this orange thing was? An orange? Okay. No, look, that is an orange right there.
Yeah.
So again, you recognize the right elements, as I'm seeing this with everyone. You recognize the right elements, but it was really hard to tell where exactly they went, right? You have the cactus on that side, and look, he has cactuses on both sides. I think you did fabulously. It's really good. What percentage of accuracy do you think you achieved with your drawing?
50%.
I would say, I want to say like 60 or 70%. That's good, that's good. It was a fire truck, that's good. Ooh, did you see the piece that said 35 and that said, that's very cool. Is there actually a person in it? Let's see.
Probably was. Hopefully.
But you knew that the fire truck was on a street, correct?
Yeah.
So you knew it was on a street, meaning it's a logical conclusion to draw to say that someone is driving it, like someone's in the driver's seat, right?
Yeah.
So that's a really important thing you guys did. You noticed from the pieces, fire truck, the green, the road, and then you processed all that information and you drew a conclusion and you said, well, if it's on the road, there's probably a person driving it, right?
Yeah.
That's really good. You actually used both kinds of processing, and your next step is to go to Schoology and explain how you did that. Okay?
Even like the SOL for algebra 2. Oh wait, you don't have to take that, do you?
Hold on. Yeah, you're explaining that picture that I showed you earlier, right? Like for bottom up, you notice the basic building blocks and you like build the house up from there. And then top down is when you look at an object. Yeah.
More complex like features and then you recognize it.
Yeah, absolutely. So the way that you guys, like, bottom up, you just saw the tongue on the puzzle piece, right? And you were like, oh, yeah, okay, the nose. So you just saw that, oh, the dogs are sticking their tongues out because you saw that. That's bottom up. But the way that you kind of assumed that the flowers would not just be down here, they would kind of be around, the assumption and the drawing a conclusion, that's what top-down processing is. Yeah. So when you say it's more complex, that's what we mean, is that you are still seeing the sensory info, but you're making a bigger jump to the conclusion from there. Yeah, good job.
Is bottom up like the processing of like you don't use, or top down is the processing of like you don't use any prior knowledge that you know? Does that make sense?
It does. I think when you're talking about not using prior knowledge, I think you're talking about bottom up. Bottom up, our example in that first slide I showed you was you're looking at a flower, but before you know it's a flower, you see you see blue, green, and yellow, right?
Build together the details.
Yes.
And that's bottom up?
That's bottom up, yes.
And then top down is more like seeing it as a whole first and then breaking it down?
Yeah, I would say that's an accurate explanation. And top down, you do use your prior knowledge a lot more, Alexis. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what you guys noticed is that you had to, let me go back to your flower, you had to look at each individual piece and you were noticing things like colors. Like the flower example, he notices blue, green, and yellow. You were noticing the textures and the lines that you could eventually turn into a larger picture. That was bottom-up processing. You start with small bits of information, you build an understanding from there. But then, when it came especially to the time to like form the whole image, you had the basic elements probably, but you didn't know where they went. So in knowing where the parts of the puzzle were gonna go and how they'd be organized, that is where you use top-down processing. You had to make some assumptions based on logic, based on the parts of the picture, and you built the whole picture from there. So you used both of these things. Thanks for joining us at Deep Run High School to learn about top-down processing and bottom-up processing. You're welcome.